lately been trying to remember to add collagen to my smoothies and my coffee. This is the one that I've been using. I don't love it because I just don't feel like it dissolves in the coffee completely. And I don't know if that's just like a collagen thing or if it's just this particular brand. So if any of you all use like a collagen type supplement like this and you like it and it actually like dissolves properly, then please let me know, because I'm so like annoyed. Like I don't want to waste this stuff. I don't want to throw it away. So I will finish it, but like it just won't dissolve properly. Like look at this. Look at this. Like what is that? What is that? Why won't it dissolve? So frustrating. It's now 9:30. I just got done with my Zoom meeting, and so now I'm just gonna try to do a couple things to promote my current YouTube video that I just posted today, which is my Sojo's Vision sunglasses review. So if you guys haven't checked that out, I'll put that link up here. I'm also trying to figure out how to apply for unemployment. They don't make it easy, do they? Like, so I, I'm self-employed. Typically self-employed people would not be eligible, but because the whole coronavirus situation is happening, they passed the bill, and they also included people who are gig workers and self-employed people, which is just like so amazing. So I'm trying to figure out how to apply for unemployment. I'm applying for unemployment because yes, I do still have like a couple gigs that I am working, like the client that I did the meeting on Zoom with this morning, thankfully, but the vast majority of my income is from doing collaborations with brands on my blog and my Instagram, and I've seen a huge sharp decrease in those as of late. It's a lot of brands are postponing them or canceling them, so it is a pretty scary time. So yeah, I'm just applying for unemployment because while I do have a little bit of work, it's not the same amount of work that I normally would have to be able to pay rent, to pay my bills, all that good stuff. So sometimes I've never applied for unemployment before. This is totally new to me. So far, can't figure it out. Leave me a comment down below. How are you doing work-wise during this time? Are you able to work from home? Do you have a job that allows you to do that? Are you out of work until this is over? Definitely interested to hear what you guys are going through as well. I'm just gonna work on that for a little bit, try to figure that out, try to ask around a couple people that I know that are also self-employed in California. And then I'm gonna get into my workout gear, do a home workout, shower, clean up, put on some makeup, do my hair, and film a couple videos. So that is sort of like my game plan for the day. At some point I need to post probably something on Instagram. I haven't posted on Instagram in like 6 days. I've really been laxing on Instagram, and I need to create some TikTok content today as well. I really want to bang out some stuff, so I'm just gonna drink this second cup of coffee and we are gonna get to it. In the morning when I wake up, I typically work from the couch here because I'm not usually here for too long. This is usually like an hour or so, and then I just go work out, and then when I get cleaned up, I go move into my office. But lately I've been in the living room a lot longer, mostly because I like to watch the news. Right now I'm watching CNN. The New York governor, Cuomo, is on, and I don't know if you guys follow the news much, but I really kind of enjoy watching this guy. He's awesome. Like, just, he's like no BS. You gotta find entertainment in what you can these days, right? Okay, so I went and I got changed. I'm in my workout gear. Here we go. Whew. Just finished my workout. I am literally dying. I burned 500 calories. So now it's time to go clean up because I am, whew, smelly. Right, now that I'm fresh and clean, I'm going to make myself a smoothie. Typically I don't eat anything until around this time. I do intermittent fasting, so I try to not eat anything until about 1 o'clock or 2 in the afternoon, depending on how late we had dinner the night before. My husband and I can be kind of night owls, so sometimes we have dinner a little bit later than other people. So I try to do basically the 16-18 intermittent fasting window where I eat for only 8-hour period in the day, and then for 16 hours I am fasting. So it is now almost 2 o'clock. I am starving. I'm gonna make myself a smoothie. I've been trying to lose some weight since January, and I was really doing such a great job until all this coronavirus stuff started, and I got a little bit lazy. Definitely not moving as much, you know, like not having errands to run and places to go. Like I'm more sedentary, or sitting more, I don't know how to say that word, sedentary. I haven't been as active. I've definitely noticed I've gained a couple pounds back. So it's Monday, I'm trying to get back to being good. I know part of the problem is I drink a lot of wine when I'm upset. So I'm trying to drink less wine, trying to get back to doing like more keto type things. So this week I'm gonna experiment with replacing my lunches with a protein smoothie and see if that helps me. So I'll show you guys the smoothie that I make. That's like my go-to little recipe. So let's get in the kitchen. Don't mind it. It's such a dark, awful kitchen. Someday I wanna paint these cabinets white, but we rent this place, so I don't know if I'd get in trouble or not. But yeah, it's definitely, my kitchen is not my aesthetic. Any other renters out there whose apartment is just like, not their aesthetic?
Hello and welcome to the Sup Daily CoronaCast. I'm Amanda Duberman.
I'm Brian Smith.
And the CoronaCast is your daily rundown of all the latest news on COVID-19, how we're getting through it, and just how close we are to ending this crisis.
So I'm listening to a podcast that I love. It's called the Betcha Sup podcast. And if you're not familiar with Betches.com, Betches Media, all their stuff, they're freaking hilarious. I'll put a link in the description box for this particular podcast. This is their political podcast where they usually would be doing 2 podcasts a week about like the news. But lately, since coronavirus stuff has started, they're doing a daily, like Monday through Friday, shorter podcast where they talk about what's going on, updates on coronavirus and all that stuff in the news daily. So it's it's kind of funny, it's satirical. I will say it leans more to the left, as do I. So if you don't like to hear news from that sort of angle, you might not enjoy it. But I would say even if you don't, like, give it a listen. Like, maybe you'll learn a different perspective on what's going on. They are pretty fair with how they present things. I would say it's not like super biased. Anyway, this one today is called "And None for Gretchen Whitmer." Bye. So that just gives you a taste. It's really funny. Obviously that's a play on Mean Girls, None for Gretchen Wiener. And if you guys keep up with the news, Gretchen Whitmer is a governor. I think she's the governor of Michigan. I'm gonna get back to listening to this and I will make my little smoothie for you. Super embarrassing, but I'm in my bathroom. Don't judge me. One of these weekends I'm gonna film like a makeup declutter video or several makeup declutter videos and also like a closet cleaning out video. I just haven't gotten around to it, but as you guys can tell, I need to do it. But I'm gonna film a couple TikToks while I'm getting ready. I'm gonna do one for my hair and maybe one while I'm doing my makeup. All the time I'm trying to like multitask. So I'm gonna do my makeup. Sometimes I will film a TikTok while I'm doing it so that like it's 2 birds, 1 stone. You know what I'm saying? Offering you guys the real gold in this vlog. All right, now that my hair is freaking finally blown dry, it takes literally forever. I have way too much hair. I'll show you guys another embarrassing thing. You ready? You ready? So I'm gonna do a little bit of cleaning in here. Our room is a freaking mess. And part of the problem, and this is another thing that I've been meaning to do now that we're all basically stuck in our houses, is to do a closet clean out. Because honestly, you guys, my closet, that is just my closet. I don't share that with my husband. It is so full. I cannot physically put another hanger on the rack. And also, the clothes that I can't fit in my closet are all piled up right here. What you can't see underneath them is a really cute bench that I could be like sitting on reading a book at any point. But no, it's a place for my excess clothing. I'll be doing a video about that soon. It's gonna probably be a multiple part series because it's gonna be a lot. I'll probably have to do a closet one, then maybe do one where I clean out my drawers. But today, I'm gonna do my first one, and that is to declutter the top of my vanity. Here's my vanity situation. I'm really showing you guys all my embarrassing shit today. So yeah, I basically have a problem with buying earrings. I don't really have a proper way to store them. However, I recently purchased this hanging thing from Amazon. It's like an 80 compartment earring storage thing. Today I'm going to attempt to film a video where I organize all my earrings into this. I'm also gonna film a TikTok of me doing it as well, because like I said, if I can, I will like batch out content and I will do it like I'll multitask. That's the word I'm looking for. I will multitask as much as I can. So if I want to do a blog post, I could probably do a blog post too. So I'll take photos, I'll shoot the video for the YouTube, I'll shoot the vertical video on my phone for TikTok, and I will have basically content about the same subject but for 3 different platforms all in one go. So that is my time-saving hack for all of you content creators out there. As much as you can, try to multitask. Let's clean up this room a little bit so I can film in here. I'm on another podcast because I like to have podcasts. My husband actually is pretty busy today. He's at the bar that he manages doing a little bit of work, even though it's closed, but he's doing some administrative stuff. So I kind of have the house to myself, which is rare these days. I put on my podcast and stay informed. I finished the Betcha's one, and now I'm listening to Pod Save America, which is another great podcast for staying informed on the current events.
You know, I don't know what that means. It states a different cover for getting.
So here's the setup that I'm working with here. Got this softbox. I can't find the cover for my softbox. I'm kind of bummed about that. But we're about to organize this, y'all. Here we go. So I basically got all of my earrings thrown here on the bed next to the little organizer. I have finished the first side, which I tried to do color coded and do all the colors together. So now I'm gonna flip it over and do all my neutral and gold earrings. So satisfying is that I am finally done with my earring organizational declutter video that took hours. Like, I didn't think I was gonna get that deep into organizing, but you know what? It needed to happen, so I'm not mad at it. Now I'm gonna go do some work for my social media client for a couple hours and also make some dinner and chill. So let's go do that. Since Nate is kind of taking a little nap, I'm just gonna come in here. This is my little office space that you guys see in all my YouTube videos. I'm gonna get a little bit of work done. I am really hungry. I want to get a little head start on some of the things that I need to do for my client tonight. I popped open a Truly because your girl deserves it. I'm gonna just try to like crank out like 30 minutes of work, then go make some dinner and then do some more work after dinner for my client, because I gotta log hours because that is my source of income right now. Wish I would have started on that a little bit earlier today, but I am glad I got that project done. I really need to do that. My dresser, like just looking at it was like stressing me out every day. So I'm glad like one small piece of my bedroom is nice and situated. You guys hear that music? There's a guy that lives in my building, not joking you, he has like a small dog, and the dog wears these speakers and he just blasts his music while he walks his dog. It's always hip hop. That poor dog. Let's make some veggies and some chicken. And Nate's got the rice. I have a bobby pin stuck in my hair.
Oh. It's a little bit more.
Don't be alarmed, but I've been vlogging my entire day in quarantine.
You gotta do something while you do nothing.
I'm just letting you know why I have the camera in the
I
kitchen.
don't know why you have the camera in the kitchen.
Nate is gonna make rice. This is his method he's been perfecting. The Gordon Ramsay method. How has day 3,471 been for you?
It's been
Quarantine.
amazing. It's been amazing.
You actually got out into the real world today. I didn't step foot out of this apartment at all.
Gotta get out once in a while. But
Thanks so much, guys, for watching. I hope you enjoyed my little vlog day in the life. I'll be doing more of these, or I may just be doing weekly vlogs while in quarantine, so let me know in the comments down below what you would prefer, and I will see you on my next video. Bye!